Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Samsung Galaxy Tab A, which was just released a few days ago, and so we're going to be unboxing it, taking a look at the first impressions we get from unboxing it and the tablet itself. Overall though, it doesn't seem like that too big of an upgrade from last year's model, but without further ado, let's just get into it, guys. Alright, so here we are. We have the Samsung Galaxy Tab A in front of us. Alright, so you might have noticed a different introduction color because that's for the different type of product we're doing. So now this is the Samsung Galaxy Tab A. It's got a 1.8 gigahertz CPU speed with a display size of 10.1 inches, and that gives you a resolution of 1920 by 1200. So now let's just open this tablet over here. Alright, so it seems like another normal unboxing so far, where you slowly lift it up because of the air pressure. Okay, so that's unique. It comes in a little bit of a flap or a case, you can call it, kind of, not really, but yeah. All right, so let's just put that to the side a little bit. Okay, let's see what we have here. So we have USB Type-C. That's awesome. All right, good for Samsung for including the Type-C adapter. We got the charging brick, and we have the SIM tool ejector. All right, yeah, we're gonna leave that to the side. We probably won't be looking at that. All right, so now let's put everything away and focus on the main thing we're all here for. All right, so here's the Samsung Galaxy Tab A. Let's just go ahead and open this. I don't even know what you would call this thing. Like what? A flap? Something like that. All right, let's open it. Okay, it looks like it just slides out. Oh, okay, so wow, it's heavier than I thought. It's definitely heavier than I thought. Maybe because I'm used to holding phones or something, but it's definitely heavier, and it feels more solid too. Like it's a kind of a correlation where it's heavy and it feels solid at the same time. So now let's go ahead and look at the buttons. Okay, so those are the volume and power buttons. All right, we have the headphone jack, which is awesome, right? And then the microphone as well, and the USB Type-C at the bottom, and the speakers as well. So let's go ahead and open this thing. All right. Okay. So while it's opening, we're just gonna run a few other specs. So the rear camera is an 8 megapixel camera. All right. And it has autofocus as well. The front camera is 5 megapixels, which I think is all right, because you're not gonna be taking that many photos with this tablet in public. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I don't know what you feel about having people like looking around and taking photos with a huge 10.1-inch tablet or something. But anyways, so that's what the camera is. The RAM is 2 gigabytes, which is all right, not that awesome. All right, but again, it's a budget-based tablet. So for the display, it has a 1920 by 1200 resolution, which should be quite good for a Samsung panel, and it also has 32 gigabytes of storage. All right, and it has a micro SD as well, so you can get up to 512 gigabytes if you really want. All right, and that's basically most of the important things. For the battery, oh yeah, I don't know how I forgot the battery, but the battery, they say you can get up to 13 hours in internet usage time and 13 hours as well for video playback time. And so that's what Samsung is claiming, but obviously we're gonna have to test how that goes. And the battery capacity itself is 6150 milliamps. So those are all the specs which are relevant. All right, so now we're just gonna set this up and then get back to you guys when it's done. All right, okay, so now look, it's done. Okay, so it's got the latest One UI from Samsung, definitely, which is pretty awesome. If you haven't tried the One UI, you should really try it. It's just that much user friendly. Okay, let's go into settings over here. Okay, you see how everything's at the bottom? That's because of the One UI. It pushes everything to the bottom, so it's easy for you to access things with your fingers on a large display, right? Okay, so the display seems fine. It's not super ultimately crisp or something, right? It's a 1080, almost, it's a 1080 like display. So there's a little bit of a blur, but not that much, like all these Google Duo. I don't know, I never use that, or Google Play Movies or something, but I never use that either. All right, now let's take a look at the performance. So what we're gonna be testing over here, we're gonna be looking through YouTube and other apps as well to see how it goes. So let's go to Peru right now, and we're gonna make sure that we have the highest possible definition. Okay, so the display seems pretty nice. Even though it's only a 1080p panel, it seems pretty nice, and it has two speakers, all right, from the top and bottom. So I see the sound pretty decent, all right, for what you're getting for a $300 budget tablet. The display is pretty solid, so I wouldn't complain about the display being subpar or anything. Now let's go ahead and check out how fast other apps load. So we're gonna open Gmail. All right, so all right, not bad. Okay, let's go open Google Maps, which is highly graphic intensive. All right, and CPU intensive as well. All right, so let's just go here. Okay, so there's somewhat lag going on around here. Okay, so it's not as fluid as I thought it would be. Okay, but it's not ridiculously horrible. All right, let's check out normal web browsing. Like we're just gonna web browse on a website. So here's Forbes, article on the Galaxy Note 10 or something, which we can review if you guys want to see that when it comes out. So I think the scrolling was pretty fine. Check out Play Store. Okay, there was no transition. I just saw it like blink or something. All right, let's go see the other apps we have open. We can open over here. Let's see what Drive is, how Drive opens. Okay, decent speed. It's pretty good. Looking at Google Photos, again, highly internet intensive. All right, okay. Now let's check out multitasking. We're gonna go to the first app, YouTube. Okay, so it's all right. It had that in memory. Okay, now it has to restart. All right, so restarted Gmail. So I'm guessing everything else is gonna restart after this too. Especially, yeah, Google Maps. Yeah, it's restarting. All right. So that's what 2 gigabytes of RAM gets you, I guess. So it's not gonna retain everything in memory. So 3 or 4 apps at a time, maybe, I guess, depending on how intense the apps are. But after that, you're gonna end up restarting all the apps. So the performance is all right for $300. It's pretty good. All right. RAM management is all right. Perhaps it could have been better because Samsung has a history of not the best RAM management, but still, it's all right. That's the unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Tab A. We're gonna check out the camera. We might do a battery test, right? So let us know what you guys want to look. What you guys want to see from the Galaxy Tab A. You want to see comparison with a different tablet, or do you guys want to see battery tests, camera tests, performance tests? What are y'all trying to see? All right, so leave those down in the comments. Okay, just looking at the camera over here. Seems all right, the camera. But I wouldn't expect anything too stellar, right? But again, you won't be taking that many photos anyways. So that's it for the Samsung Galaxy Tab A, guys. We hope you enjoyed watching. All right, if you did, then leave a like, subscribe, and let us know down in the comments what you guys are trying to watch next. All right, until then, see you guys later.